Hello there, Red Wing students. In this video, we're going to go over some other features of Google Sites. We're going to show you how to add a map on one of the pages of your site, and maybe if you find a map that you like on the internet, how to put that into your site as well. So here, I'm just on my content page here, and I'm on my Insert tab on the right. So I'm going to come down here, kind of click right where I want my map to be. Then I can scroll down here. We have a lot of options, which I'll be going through all these options um, in different videos. This one is specific to the map. Okay, so I'm going to click on the map. And then what's going to show up is just a big map right from the Google Maps sites. If you have any maps, which I do not, that you saved, if you know how to do that, you can select your maps. You can enter a location like Red Wing, Minnesota. It's going to bring us right there. Or you can hold control and you can zoom in and zoom out. So let's say we wanted to go somewhere on the East Coast here. Let's go um, right here. So you can zoom in as close as you want onto a specific place, or if you want to scroll out. And you can also drop a place mark. So if you just want to click on something, let's say that you had an issue you're talking about in Waterville, Maine, or Bangor, Maine. You can move the place mark so it's pinpointing where you're talking about. So that's how you would do incorporate a Google Map. You just click select, and then that is going to show up in your page. Then you can obviously resize it. And then there's always this option to view on a larger map, and that would just basically that would be a link to take you to Google Sites on a different tab, so they could explore that area a little bit different. Now, let's say that you have a map that is a picture of maybe some different details that is very well that you found on a website. Okay, so I'm just going to do something really general global warming maps. Okay, and then obviously I'll click on images. Let's say I like this one right here. Okay, I click on that, and then I kind of get to see this preview of the map. What I want to do is I want to take and I want to right click on that image. Now this works for any image. It just so happens that we're talking about a map that we like. Okay. And what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go down and say copy image address. That's very important. We're not saving image as, we're not copying the image itself. We copy the image address. Okay. So it looks like not a whole lot happened, but what happened is it took that address of what that picture is and I put it on your clipboard. So if you go back to your site, you go up to the top, click on images, and click select. Then we're going to come back. I went through this in a different video. If you click then by URL, and then you can either right click and paste, or you can just hit Control V. That website for that specific image is going to show up, and the preview of that image is going to show up. Now this is an image of a map. Then you can insert that image, and then it'll be in your site. You can resize it. Let's say you wanted maybe two maps on the same one here. You could put them side by side, resize it that way, or however you need to move it about your site. So hopefully this video was helpful on how you insert an interactive map through Google Images and insert a picture or an image of a map from a site. And obviously make sure that you're citing your sources, telling people where you found that map, obviously if you didn't create it.